You step into a room, eyes shift, conversations soften, not because you're loud, flashy, or demanding attention, but because your presence speaks before you do. There's something about the way your outfit flows effortlessly, the way the colors complement your skin, the way you move with quiet confidence. It's the kind of elegance that doesn't shout, doesn't beg to be noticed, yet it leaves an impression that lingers long after you're gone. But here's the unsettling paradox. Most women spend decades chasing trends, layering on accessories, switching from one fashion phase to another, only to realize that true elegance isn't about adding more. It's about knowing exactly what to leave out. That's where vanilla style comes in. It's not a trend. It's not about looking plain. And it's definitely not boring. It's a refined way of dressing that strips away the excess, leaving behind only what enhances your natural presence. A style so effortlessly polished, it makes expensive outfits look unnecessary, because the real luxury is how you carry yourself. And yet, most people get it completely wrong. They think neutral colors make them fade into the background. They assume simplicity means sacrificing personality. But in reality, this understated aesthetic is the one thing that sets apart women who look effortlessly put together from those who are constantly trying to keep up. So the question is, how do you master it? How do you build a wardrobe that never goes out of style? A look that makes people wonder, what is it about her? That's what we're about to uncover. And once you see how it works, you'll never look at fashion the same way again. Think about the last time you stood in front of your closet, staring at a sea of clothes, yet feeling like you had nothing to wear. It wasn't because you lacked options. It was because too many options made it impossible to see what truly worked. This is where most women unknowingly sabotage their own style. They collect pieces over the years, drawn in by trends, sales, or the fleeting excitement of something new. But the more they accumulate, the harder it becomes to create outfits that feel intentional. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth. The most stylish women in the world don't own more clothes than you do. They own fewer. But each piece has been chosen with such precision that no matter what they wear, it looks effortless. This is the foundation of vanilla style. It's not just about neutral colors. It's about creating a wardrobe where every single piece serves a purpose, where everything you own fits together seamlessly. It's about walking into your closet and knowing that whatever you reach for will make you look refined, polished, and effortlessly chic. So what makes this style work? The secret lies in 3 invisible details that most people overlook. 1. The right colors. Subtle, but powerful. Most people assume neutral tones are dull, but in reality, they create a kind of quiet luxury that loud colors can't. The key is in the shades you choose. Warm beige, soft taupe, creamy whites, these aren't just random colors. They're carefully selected to complement every skin tone, making you look fresh, sophisticated, and glowing without effort. It's the reason why an off-white cashmere sweater can look more expensive than a heavily embellished designer piece. The elegance isn't in the label, it's in the way the color enhances your presence without overwhelming it. The importance of texture, the secret to making neutrals stand out. Here's where most people go wrong. They think a neutral outfit means flat, lifeless clothing. But the real trick to making a neutral outfit look stunning isn't in the color, it's in the fabric. A soft wool coat over a silk blouse, a satin camisole under a structured blazer. The contrast between textures creates depth, making even the simplest outfit look high-end. This is why vanilla style never looks boring. When you mix the right fabrics, your outfit becomes alive, even in the softest shades. The perfect fit, why tailoring changes everything. Think of the most elegant woman you've ever seen. Now ask yourself, was her outfit complicated or was it simply flawless? More often than not, it's the fit that makes the difference. A simple beige trouser can look stunning if it's tailored to skim your silhouette just right. A well-fitted blazer with clean lines can make you look instantly put together, even if you're just wearing it over a basic top. This is why vanilla style works for every age, every body type, and every occasion. It's not about what you wear, it's about how well it fits you. And once you get these 3 details right, something incredible happens. Your wardrobe starts working for you instead of against you. Now that you know the foundation, let's talk about the one thing that makes or breaks an elegant look: your outerwear. Because if there's one piece that instantly transforms your entire presence, it's this. Think about the first thing people notice when they see you on the street. It's not your shoes. It's not your handbag. It's your outerwear. A coat, a blazer, a structured cardigan. These aren't just clothing items. They are your presence. They dictate how polished, confident, and put together you look before you even say a word. Now here's a question. Have you ever seen a woman wearing an ordinary outfit? Maybe just jeans and a simple top, but the moment she throws on a beautifully tailored coat, she looks like she stepped out of a fashion editorial? That's not an accident. That's the silent power of outerwear. And yet, most women treat their coats and blazers as an afterthought. They invest in trendy blouses, statement accessories, or expensive shoes, but settle for a mediocre coat. The result? No matter how great the rest of the outfit is, it never quite looks finished. If you want to look effortlessly elegant every time you step out, this is the one piece you cannot afford to ignore. 1. The right coat. How to choose a piece that elevates every outfit. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think a great coat means something fancy or overly dramatic. But real elegance is in the cut, the structure, and the fabric. A long wool coat in camel or soft gray instantly adds refinement. A structured trench cinched at the waist flatters every body shape. A minimalist coat with clean lines creates a striking silhouette, even over the simplest jeans and shirt combination. The key? It should skim, not swallow your frame. A coat that's too oversized can overwhelm you, while one that's too tight loses its elegance. The right one should flow effortlessly, making your movements look graceful and composed. 2. The blazer, the effortless shortcut to chic. If there's one item that can make any outfit look intentional, it's a well-tailored blazer. Not a stiff, outdated corporate jacket, not a trendy, oversized piece that drowns your figure. A structured, beautifully fitted blazer that frames your shoulders, defines your waist, and instantly makes you look more put together. Throw it over a basic tee? Instantly polished. Pair it with tailored trousers? Powerfully elegant. Wear it over a knit dress? Soft yet sophisticated. A blazer is not just a layering piece. It's an attitude. It gives you a quiet confidence, a presence that says, I know exactly who I am. The one outerwear mistake that instantly cheapens your look. Now here's something no one talks about. Your outerwear should never compete with your outfit. It should complete it. A coat that's too trendy, too bold, or too covered in details can make an otherwise chic outfit look cluttered. True vanilla style is about letting the lines, the colors, and the fabric speak for themselves. This is why the most stylish women always invest in quality over quantity when it comes to coats and blazers. One perfect piece will serve you for years, effortlessly elevating everything you wear underneath it. Now that you know how outerwear can transform your style, let's talk about the finishing touches, the small, almost invisible details that separate a stylish woman from an ordinary one. Because if there's one thing that defines true elegance, it's in the details. Have you ever met someone whose outfit looked simple? Maybe just a monochrome dress or a classic shirt and trousers, but something about them felt expensive? You couldn't quite put your finger on it, but they had an undeniable presence. The secret? They're accessories. Accessories in vanilla style are not loud. They don't scream for attention. They whisper luxury in a way that's almost subconscious. They work in the background, subtly elevating your entire look without making it seem like you tried too hard. But here's where most people go wrong. They either over-accessorize, piling on pieces that compete with each other, or they settle for fast fashion jewelry and trendy bags that instantly cheapen the look. If you want to master elegance, this is where you need to be intentional. Jewelry. The art of wearing less, but better. Think about the most iconic, stylish women, Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, or even modern-style muses over 50 like Carolina Herrera. What do they all have in common? They don't wear jewelry that wears them. The vanilla-style rule for jewelry is simple. One statement or a few delicate pieces, never both. A sleek gold bracelet? Perfect. A pair of small pearl or diamond stud earrings? Timeless. A single, well-crafted pendant? Just enough. What you avoid? Chunky, overly trendy pieces that fight for attention. Loud, colorful costume jewelry that doesn't align with the quiet confidence of this style. Pro tip: gold, silver, pearls, and minimal diamonds always look polished. The material matters. Shiny plastic, fake metals, or overdone rhinestones instantly cheapen the look. 2. Handbags. The one item that instantly signals elegance or ruins it. If there is one accessory that can make or break your entire outfit, it's your handbag. Think about it. You could be wearing the most elegant outfit, structured trousers, a classic blouse, maybe even a perfect coat, but if you're carrying a bag that's slouchy, cheap-looking, or covered in too many embellishments, it undoes everything. On the other hand, a structured, high-quality bag immediately elevates even the simplest outfit. Vanilla-style handbags follow 3 golden rules. Minimal logos. Loud branding instantly takes away the quiet luxury effect. Clean structure. Slouchy, overly soft bags often lack refinement. Timeless colors. Neutral tones like black, camel, taupe, or soft pastels work with everything. A well-made leather tote, a structured crossbody, or a top-handle bag in a classic shape is worth every penny because it will never go out of style. 3. Scarves, belts, and sunglasses. The effortless final touches. The best accessories are the ones that seem small but make a world of difference. A silk scarf draped effortlessly around your neck or tied onto a handbag, instant refinement. A structured belt cinching the waist of a simple dress elevates the entire silhouette. A pair of classic, well-fitted sunglasses screams quiet confidence. These are the details that most people overlook, but they are what make an outfit feel complete. They show that you didn't just throw something on, you curated your look with intention. The biggest accessory mistake that ruins an outfit. There is one thing that can instantly take an outfit from polished to messy, and most women don't even realize they're doing it. Wearing too many statement pieces at once. A bold necklace and oversized earrings and a statement belt? Too much. A bright handbag and loud shoes and chunky jewelry? Cluttered. Vanilla-style elegance is about balance. One standout accessory is all you need. Let it breathe. Let it shine. Now that we've covered accessories, let's move on to the final piece of the puzzle, the secret styling habits that elegant women use every day. Because here's the truth. Elegance isn't just about what you wear. It's about how you wear it. Next, the daily habits that instantly make you look more polished no matter what you're wearing. Style isn't just about clothes. It's not just about choosing the right fabric, the perfect handbag, or the most elegant shoes. It's about presence. Think about the most effortlessly chic woman you know. Maybe she's in her 50s, maybe older. She's not trying too hard, but there's something about her that makes her stand out. She could be wearing the simplest outfit, maybe a crisp white shirt and well-tailored pants, but she feels polished. That's because elegance is in the details. It's in the way she carries herself. It's in the way she moves. It's in the tiny habits she follows every single day. Habits that most people overlook. If you want to look effortlessly polished every day, these are the habits that matter. Posh 1. Posture. The instant elegance booster. Before a single word is spoken, your posture speaks for you. Slouching, hunching your shoulders, or walking without purpose can make even the most expensive outfit look unsophisticated. On the other hand, standing tall, keeping your shoulders slightly back, and walking with graceful confidence makes you look instantly more refined. The easiest way to correct your posture? Imagine a string pulling you gently upward from the top of your head. Keep your shoulders slightly back but relaxed. When you walk, lead with your chest, not your chin. This one habit alone instantly transforms your presence. 2. The subtle art of grooming, the details that matter most. You don't need hours of makeup or a complicated beauty routine, but here's the truth. Even the most expensive outfit will look unfinished if your grooming isn't on point. The most effortlessly elegant women understand that grooming is non-negotiable. Well-kept hands and nails. No chipped polish. No overly long or flashy nails. A simple, clean manicure in soft pink, nude, or clear always looks polished. Healthy, well-maintained hair. Overstyled or heavily teased hair can age you. Instead, keep your hair soft, natural, and well-trimmed. Minimal but intentional makeup. A light, even base, well-groomed brows, and a soft lipstick color that enhances your natural beauty. Nothing overly dramatic, just fresh, effortless elegance. 3. The fragrance factor, the invisible signature of elegance. Some women leave a lasting impression, not just because of how they look, but because of how they make you feel. And one of the most powerful ways to create that presence? Fragrance. A well-chosen signature scent is like an invisible accessory. It lingers, it enhances your presence, and it tells a story about you. Elegant women don't drown themselves in overpowering perfume. Instead, they choose a scent that is soft but noticeable, nothing too harsh or synthetic. Classic. Think soft florals, musky vanilla, or clean citrus notes. Consistently worn, a true signature scent becomes part of your identity. A beautiful fragrance isn't just about smelling nice. It's about creating a memory of elegance. 4. Dressing with intention, the 10-second rule before leaving the house. Have you ever thrown on an outfit, felt okay about it, then looked in the mirror later and thought, something's off? The most elegant women have a habit that prevents this. Before they leave the house, they pause for 10 seconds. They scan their outfit. Does anything look cluttered or unbalanced? They check for one tiny tweak. Maybe rolling up a sleeve makes the outfit feel more refined. Maybe a belt is needed to add structure. They adjust. A small fix can make a world of difference. This simple habit ensures that you always look intentional, not accidental. 5. The energy you carry. True elegance starts here. Here's something most people don't realize. Elegance isn't just about what you wear, it's about how you make others feel. Some women enter a room and instantly command respect without raising their voice. Some women barely speak, yet people are drawn to them. That's because elegance is also in your energy. Speaking with warmth and confidence, not rushing your words, not oversharing, just being poised and present. Maintaining eye contact, not intimidating, just engaged and intentional. Moving with purpose, no rushed, fidgety movements, just graceful, effortless poise. Elegance is a presence, and that presence is something you can cultivate every single day. The final piece, the mindset shift that changes everything. Here's the truth. You don't need more clothes. You need better choices. You don't need trends. You need timeless confidence. And you don't need to chase style. You need to own it. The women who exude elegance, the ones who turn heads even in the simplest outfits, aren't trying too hard. They've simply mastered the art of subtle sophistication. They've refined their choices. They've eliminated the unnecessary. They've cultivated presence. And the best part? You can too. Catch your next step. A call to action like no other. Now here's something to think about. Every morning, you get dressed. Every day, you make choices about how you present yourself to the world. The question is, are you doing it with intention? Starting today, pay attention. Notice the little things. The way you stand, the way you carry yourself, the way an outfit makes you feel. And if you're ready to fully step into your most elegant, confident self, there's only one thing left to do. Start. Because style isn't something you wait for, it's something you decide to own.